Alright guys, so here we have SmackDown 1 for the PlayStation 1, of course, obviously. And, it's funny, this game came out what? Maybe late 99? I want to say sometime maybe like around like September, October, but that's really not the point. The thing is that, this was one of those games that, growing up was a cool game to see, out on the, really on any system. You had steel cage matches, you had, as you're watching here, an I Quit match, which I'll get into later. You also had tag matches, one-on-one, battle royal, Royal Rumble. It kind of had basically the gist of what at the time, the then WWF was offering. Of course, Hell in a Cell didn't make its debut in any wrestling game produced by WWE. 2000. But so the thing about this game, and actually why I kind of chose this particular match game, and I guess as you can see it with the ring match, Royal Rumble, it all kind of adds up. See, the 99 Royal Rumble is my second favorite pay-per-view of all time. Of course, that being the 98 Survivor Series is my personal favorite of all time. I don't care what comes out between now and the next 40 years. The 98 Survivor Series will be my favorite for a very long time. And that was because, it was the Deadly Game Tournament to crown the new WWF Champion, which kind of sort of was the beginning point of the Rock versus Mankind feud. That was the early part of 99. And of course, in that feud, we saw Mankind and The Rock fought at, where I'm getting at now, my second favorite pay-per-view of all time, the 99 Rumble. And that match was good. It was a bit kind of one-sided for the most part. I'm not gonna lie. I like Mankind and all, but that match was pretty one-sided with The Rock. The later half of the match. But the reason being with this game and an I Quit match is actually, it's funny because, and this is a true story, by the way. So, what I'm telling you, I couldn't make this up even if I could. I can't remember who bought this game. I can't remember if I had a copy or if James Key had a copy. Feel free to chime in there, James, on the comment section. If it was you that had the copy or if I had the game. We might have both had this game, but it really doesn't matter. But, so I remember making this character just like the one you're seeing on the screen right now. The robot guy. I don't remember if his name was Frostbyte at the time. Might have been something different, but the name Frostbyte is kind of cool. And the finishing move is the Tombstone, but renamed as the Cold Shoulder, because it ties in with the name Frostbite, Cold Shoulder. Anyway, so at the time, and on a side note, my character isn't the exact same as it was back then, but so I had a Game Shark, and I thought it would be a great idea to give my character every single finisher that every wrestler had in the game as a regular move. Because, he's a robot, he's not human, so he's programmed to have the best of the best. Hence, being with the Game Shark and everything and whatnot. But, anyway, so, I was excited because I wanted to show, James, I was like, basically I made what I thought was an unstoppable character. I was like, oh yeah, no one can beat it. I've thrown him against every computer opponent I could, and all my friends, and, the few friends I had in the neighborhood played with me, and they couldn't stop him, so I was like, yeah, man, this guy's pretty awesome, he's unbeatable. So, James and I decided to have us a match in this game. It was actually at his place, and for the life of me, I don't remember if I have that recorded, but if I do, that'd be a great thing to actually show in here, because it's funny. The ironic part is that we played in an I Quit match. in this very game with the exact same characters per se. He had Mankind because that was his favorite wrestler at the time was Foley, and I used this thing that was supposed to be unstoppable, like nothing could beat him. No wrestler, no human player, no computer, nothing. Like he was just that guy that was just unbeatable. I guess almost like a Goldberg-esque like character that I kind of built him up at. Oh dang, like that might have hurt. But so here we are having this match. It was actually pretty good. It was really back and forth from the opening bell all the way to the end. And I mean, we were seeing each other with different finishing moves, signature moves, all kinds of stuff. I mean, we literally went like everywhere, kind of just like how this match was. But so I'm in my head the whole time. I'm like, I got the upper hand. Like, there's no way, no possible way that I'm going to lose this match. And I can't remember if he hit me with either the mandible claw or a double arm DDT or something. It was some like just random thing, and I was just like, okay, yeah, I got this. And the whole time, James he's like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna beat you. And, I'm sitting here just talking crap like, yeah, you're not gonna beat me, man. Like, this guy is unstoppable. Like, what part of this are you not understanding? So he hits this move on me, and I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get up and everything. And he grabs the mic, and I'm like, okay, like he's still not gonna beat me. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And so the next thing I know, he grabs the mic, and no, I kick out. So I hit him with like 2 finishes. I'm like, all right, I got this. So then I grab the mic, and I throw it on him, and he doesn't quit. So I hit him with more moves, and he's down for a while. And so I'm like, okay, now I got you. Like, I'm gonna win. And he gets up again, and he hits me with another like 2 or 3 moves. Hits me with a special. I'm like, okay, like I got this. And he grabs the mic, gets over the top of me, and I'll be damned if I gave up. I was just like, are you serious? I hit this guy with like 20 finishers, every finishing move possible in the game. I beat this guy from pillar to post. I mean, just made it look easy. And then I dude just gives up like it's nothing. Like, no kind of like, oh, hey, well, you have max stats, you have every finisher, you have the best, characteristics and everything like that. And you go down and just, this random, matter of fact, it was the double arm DDT. He did hit me with that move. Because I was like, well, why did you hit me with the mandible claw? And then he said something. And I'll be damned, like, he used that, and then I quit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was pissed. As you gotta remember, this is, if this was 2000, here we are 17 years later, so that would have made me what? Maybe 13 at the time? 14? I can't remember. I mean, granted, I was, well, if the game came out, we'll say in October of 99, then, actually, no, wait, that's, yeah. So yeah, I've been 13 years old. So, I was mad at him for like weeks after that. I mean, I still talked to him, but I was still mad about that. That irritated the crap out of me. And I was just like, are you serious? Like, did he really just beat me? But yeah, I mean, that's just one of those random little moments there in this game. So feel free to leave comments, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care.